Hello everyone and welcome to this gamblingsites.org NBA playoffs update. I'm Goldfarb, and due to some very unfortunate circumstances, the outlook of this year's postseason shifted somewhat overnight. Golden State Warriors have long been the heavy favorites to win yet another title in 2019, but they suffered what turned out to be a big loss Monday night against the Clippers. Early in the first quarter of Monday's game, Warriors center Demarcus attempted to chase down a loose ball, but fell to the court before he could gain possession. He immediately grabbed at his left leg, was helped to his feet by a teammate, and tried to rejoin the play before immediately signaling to the bench that he needed to be taken off the floor. He limped to the back under his own power after the non-contact injury, but he would not return to the game. Golden State were up by 23 points at the half and led by as much as 31 during the contest, only to lose 135-131 to the Los Angeles Clippers. That loss evened the series at 1. After the game, Warriors head coach Steve Kerr relayed to the media that Cousins had suffered a pretty significant quad injury, adding that he's going to be out for a while. Even in the immediate aftermath, it was expected that Cousins would miss at least the first 3 rounds of the NBA playoffs, with his only possible return coming in the NBA Finals if Golden State is still playing. But many fear that Cousins' season was completely over, with a possible surgery on the horizon. On Tuesday morning, Cousins underwent an MRI to check and see whether the injury to his left quadricep would keep him sidelined for a few weeks or for the rest of the postseason. Results came back, and the Warriors released a statement with an update around 12:30 p.m. Pacific time. The MRI confirmed that Cousins tore his left quad muscle, and it will sideline him indefinitely. The statement also says he'll begin rehabbing the muscle immediately, which is a positive for Cousins. That injury will still likely keep him out until after the NBA playoffs are long over, though, but according to The Athletic, the possibility remains Cousins could return in time for an NBA Finals run if he responds well enough to rehab in the coming weeks. The Warriors are still a stacked team, even with the loss of Cousins. Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, and Klay Thompson all averaged more points per game than Cousins did this season, though it'll be on the glass where Golden State really misses him. Cousins' 8.2 rebounds per game were the best on the team by nearly a full board, and would have placed him tied for 31st in the league had he played enough games during the season to qualify. And that brings up a big point. Cousins only played in 30 games this regular season, averaging under 26 minutes per contest. The Warriors went 31-14 prior to Boogie's season debut. So it's not like this Golden State squad hasn't been able to win without him on the floor. That said, if you place a bet on Houston or any other team from the Western Conference to make it to or win the NBA Finals, your chances of earning a payday are certainly higher. This will obviously have an impact on the Eastern Conference teams as well if you pick Milwaukee or another team from the East to take home the title. You can find an even more in-depth breakdown of how Cousins' injury might impact Golden State's postseason chances, as well as the other 15 playoff teams in the NBA, online now at gamblingsites.org. How much of an impact do you think Cousins' injury will have on the way this postseason goes? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and keep checking out gamblingsites.org for more picks, tips, and how-to guides. I'm Goldfarb. See you next time.